Good day! Welcome to the stream!
Hello! Welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts and 3 Sheets One Shot. How are you tonight, everybody? How are you doing, Joe?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. At the very last second, I had my what do you call it? OBS on one screen, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't belong over there. It belongs over here.
Hearty welcome to Rylan, the necromancer of dead topics.
Hey, Rylan, welcome. Yeah, I had my OBS on one screen. And I thought, you know what, that shouldn't be there. And I looked over at it running, and I thought, oh, it's on the last screen. I'm going to be in big trouble here if I don't hurry. And I went into panic mode. But before we get started, we need to do something special, and that is have Joe do our call out tonight. Do you have a good one prepared tonight, Joe?
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
I think that perhaps my camera has stopped working.
Oh, are you frozen?
I'm looking at the stream. It does appear that I'm frozen.
You are frozen. All right, well, let me, I don't know if I can help. Let me see. Let me bring this. I don't want to do that vortex thing. Oh, look. It's all of us.
Oh, wow.
That's so crazy.
I was going to do one of those movement things where it shows up and then heads down through the cameras, but...
I don't know. Let's see. Is it... What do I click? Reset? Transform? I don't know what to do. I've never had this happen before.
You keep talking.
I'm going to keep talking. How about that?
And then I'm going to close out the Zoom, and then you send me another...
You might be able to get that, come into that Zoom on the same invite.
Okay.
And then we'll see how it goes. Hey, everybody! I have some call-outs, but I can't read them because they're on the little monitor. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and followed and rated. And Anna, thank you for hosting. Everybody is awesome, and I really appreciate you. It is Friday! It is Friday before a great weekend. I know I have big plans to spend all day tomorrow playing Satisfactory with Crow. It's a date, actually. We were so busy the past couple weekends that we have not been able to just do whatever we wanted to. So we said, you know, kids, you're on your own. Just find your breakfast, find your lunch, find your dinner. We're going to be playing Satisfactory all day. We're going to go on a quest for quartz tonight. That's going to be our thing. So, anyway, while Joe gets back, get to work. Yeah, we're borked. I don't know what's going on. So last week, Joe and I, with the help of you guys, our viewers, came up with some really clever parkour ideas with all 4 elements. We had fire. You can see on the screen. It can be destructive in a good way. Here he comes. You coming back, Joe?
I do.
We have
so.
fire. Earth, water, is it? Let me look. Nope, you're still frozen.
No, still frozen. That must mean it's sun. You're in somewhere.
All right, so let me I have to bring this up. Let's go back to our inception here. All right, I don't want to do that. Let me hit the edit transform, reset the transform. No, that's not going to work. Turn this camera off and back on again? Okay, I can do that.
She's going to have to drive an awful long way because the camera's all the way up here.
I'm clicking you off and on, but it's still the same. Okay, I know.
Wait. Try the other way. Click it again.
Okay.
Perfect. There. White screen. Let's
back?
go. Awesome. Here we go.
Thank you,
camera.
Rylan. Remind me to double your salary as my technician, as my video tech.
Oh, wait.
Whatever that is.
No, still frozen.
Still frozen?
Yeah. Oh well. Turn it off. I'll just use my amazing voice.
Okay. All right. Let's. Well, I don't want to turn it off. We can have that picture. It's a good picture of you. You look like you're deep in thought.
Sure.
All right. We'll do
Sure,
that.
we could call that.
Sure. Sure. We can call it that. Okay. So
I'm glad you've turned up, mate.
I had to get the sound
you
out.
have to get your sound.
was-
As a subscriber, as a dragonkin, you definitely get your sound. Okay, so we went through the various elementals last week. We did fire, earth, water, and air, the different parkour things that our intrepid adventurers can partake in. And you were constipated. But today I thought I sent Joe the story, so he's following along. We always exchange the PDF so he knows what we typed last week. That we would start working on, and they're not in the chat yet, so don't tell them if they show up. They're going to be searching for not their legendary weapons at this point, because they're only like 8 or 9 level right now, but maybe the direction in which they need to go, but they need to find that out here in the Proxus. And this is not designed, the story isn't going to take them to this information, it's just going to be something they discover along the way. So with that being said, we need to come up with 4 elemental based kind of weapons that we want our adventurers to discover in the future, but send them different directions on the map, send them different directions as far as based on the elements. So far, and this isn't written in stone. So send them to the Feywild. We should do that. That should definitely be one of them. So far, we have a I can never say this correct. Say Furbolg?
Furbolg? Yeah.
Is that correct?
I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds right to me.
We have a Furbolg druid. We have a halfling bard. We have a goblin ranger. And we have probably a tiefling warlock. And I did make the Furbolg druid. That's his new character. He wanted to be a halfling rogue, and I said no. I said, you guys need a healer. Pick something else. And he's played a rogue many times, so he didn't care. So with those 4 classes represented in this campaign, the D&D with the Banana Brothers, what do you think would represent the element best for their class? Joe, what do you think?
Well, the Furbolg, I think, should be Earth.
I was thinking the same thing. Let me make little notes. Let's start typing.
Let's start typing.
All right, let me scroll a little bit here so you can see. It's a kind of a brand new chapter, but that name obviously it needs some work. The Furbolg. I can't even spell correctly. Have you been drinking? I've already started drinking. Furbolg.
Oh, I have it. I have it right next to me. My favorite beer in the whole wide world, Fat Tire by New Belgium sponsor.
Sponsors. Sponsors. All right, so Furbolg druid, Earth for sure, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I can't decide if the tiefling should be wind or water.
Okay.
Tiefling, Furbolg, Goblin. What was the other one?
Goblin, Ranger, Tiefling, Warlock, and Halfling, Bard.
Halfling. Oh boy.
I think that the Halfling Bard should probably be... We should do this by process of elimination. I was definitely with you on the Furbolg Druid. That should be Earth.
Yeah.
I kind of did the process of elimination thinking that the Tiefling, should be fire. I was thinking that too.
That could be fire. Halfling could be air. That certainly works. That would make the Goblin water. I think that's fine by me.
Okay, but aren't goblins typically afraid of water? I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know.
Typically, but if there's anything I've learned about these Banana Brothers, nothing about them is typical.
That's very true. You're very true. Okay, so based on that, yeah, goblins hate water. But you know what? That makes perfect sense for this to be a water-based thing because then it's a more of a challenge, right?
Yeah, and it also could be that, like, they didn't choose what elements they're attached to. The Proxys did.
Exactly.
And
that's true.
That could be like a moment of, you know, like a really big reveal for the goblin. It's like, wait a minute, I gotta go where and do what with what?
I like
quit.
that.
I quit. I just quit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be me anymore.
So if the druids is earth, what kind of weapon would that be? What weapons do druids wield? Staff?
Sickles. I mean, the little hand sickles. Let me see.
Yeah, Rylan, that's going to be hysterical. I mean, Drake's accent for his goblin is just fantastic.
Yeah, I can just imagine. You mean I gotta do what?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what did you say? A popsicle. Hey, Delphinor. Thank you for being here. Yeah, a gnarly staff. A staff of...
Gnarly staff.
Of
yeah,
vines.
I like gnarly staff.
And,
I went to school with a guy named Gnarly Staff. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. And the ranger. Some sort of water bow or something. Now, see, I had it reversed. I actually had bard with water and ranger as air because of distance and arrows through the air. But I really like the idea of sticking the goblin with water. I like that a lot because of their general hatred toward water. So, what do you think that the weapon would be that would be water based or water inspired? That
a trident.
Obviously a weapon that they would have proficiency in, some sort of longbow of.
Yep.
Or Poseidon's longbow or ice arrows. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Arrows, yeah.
Yeah, let's write that down.
Yeah, like you could expend a spell slot to do a magical arrow instead of a regular arrow. That could work.
Yes,
yeah.
I like that a lot. Ice arrows. Was that? Oh yeah. Okay, we'll leave that open on that end. All right, so the fire for the warlock. Warlocks have wands, don't they? I've never played a warlock, so please forgive me.
Let's see here. Warlocks can summon their own weapons.
Okay. But what are they proficient in? So it needs to be something that they're used to handling.
Let's find out. Oh, I was going to show you.
I didn't put a koozie on this one.
Let's see here. Warlocks are proficient. Let's see. Simple weapons, period. That's all they get.
Simple weapons? Okay, so that's... Well,
that
then maybe it's not a weapon. Maybe it's just something that they can use as a... What is it they hold? They use a sword? Cool.
Well, now they also get arcane focus in the form of...
I was thinking of a focus item, maybe.
Could be, yeah. Arcane focus or a component pouch. So arcane focus.
Okay.
Those are... I need elevator music while I sort through my...
I need elevator music stat.
I need like the Muzak version of the girl from Ipanema. Just dun dun dun
yeah,
dun
there you
dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun.
I'll get Clover behind us doing some elevator music for us.
It has to be on recorder for Rylan. Just
perfect.
Slightly off your recorder.
Oh, perfect.
So for the arcane focus, and I'm just reading from the book, but it could really be, I suppose it could really be whatever.
Okay.
The book just lists crystals, orbs, rods, staffs, and wands. So a wand would totally be within the realm of believability. It doesn't work on this channel, Rylan.
Nice try.
Why do you think I'm over here in the first place? Because she doesn't have the recorder.
I don't, and that is on purpose.
Cool.
To answer your question, the warlock he has told me, and I cannot remember what it is. It is a something warlock. I can't remember what he said. Well, regardless, it'll be some sort of there's free puppies, sure, lots of free puppies. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. I'll get you back. You're not really in timeout, Delthanor.
Oh, Dell's in
No,
trouble.
he's fine.
Dell's in trouble.
How do I undo it? I gotta click his
He got
name,
it.
unban.
Rylan took care of it.
Oh, thank you.
Rylan's awesome.
Thank you, Rylan. That's why I pay you the big bucks. Okay, so that's good. I like the arcane focus or any of those other ideas for the tiefling. Well, I'll find out what he is, what kind of warlock he is. And he told me, but I can't remember. It's in my notes. All right, so the halfling bard. Air's perfect because that's if he plays the flute or any other air instrument.
Well, now let's see. If he plays the drums, that could be equivalent to thunder.
Oh, that's true.
The drums of thunder.
I'll write that down.
Let's see. If he plays the guitar, it could be called something like discordant chords. Like that could be the name of. It could be the name of the weapon or the magical bard doohickey.
I forgot they had that. Yeah, that's perfect. He's gonna play. I think he's gonna play the bongo.
Oh, that's too perfect.
His weapon was, I think, a bongo, or it was something ridiculous. It wasn't a piano, which I was grateful, but it was something I know that my brother has at the house because he actually is a musician.
So if it's bongos, it could be something like it's like small and doesn't have enough power in the first charge.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep using it. Like you gotta keep playing the bongos to build up enough thunder.
I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put arrows and bolts here, and the reason why and darts, I have a reason for putting that for my ranger, my goblin ranger. I have some inside information that you guys will be excited to hear about as time goes on, as we approach.
Well, don't leave us hanging.
No, I can't say. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can tell you, though, I'm very excited. This is what I was going to say, Joe, when we went. Remember I said we were going to change up the beginning, and then I panicked and said, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to tell everybody that I finally achieved the ability to do sub-only streams.
Oh.
I'm very excited about that because I want to give my subs and my patrons some fun stuff that are sort of like session 0 type stuff. So
that'd be nice.
I know, I'm really excited about it. So what I'm going to do is for session 0s, we're going to have several of them because Anchoku's never played before. He's never played 5th edition, so he's brand new. And the other ones haven't played online, so they're going to have to learn sort of the ins and the outs and the etiquette and the talking and the mic settings and all that stuff. So all that'll be on probably subscriber only Twitch, and I'm looking forward to bringing that to my subscribers and my patrons. So I finally hit 90 unique days of streaming. So since I've become an affiliate, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah. So I was like, when I hit that, I was like, oh, I can click the button. I can click the button. I was so excited. So okay. So now they have the idea of what we're going to not send them to in the Proxys, because the weapons are not there. They're somewhere in the world. So what I'd like to do now is we've got the earth, water, fire, and air, is go back to our map. It's at the beginning. I have to get a better mouse for down here because I can't scroll, like I can't zzz like I can on my upstairs mouse. Oh, don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. There's our map. That's Amynrath.
We should have a sound effect of I'm going to make myself seem really old here. We should have the sound effect of a microfiche machine whenever you move like more than 5 pages at once on your document. It just.
Yep. Exactly. No, I know exactly what you're talking about, which is, sad also.
Yeah. Yep. We're old, guys. Everybody.
Yeah, we're old. We've established that though, right? It's hot down here.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so.
Don't you start with me, Rylan. I'll start talking about bowler hats and coins and all kinds of other stuff you can spend your money on. I got your button. I know how to push it.
And Joe and Rylan, you guys are probably the same age anyway. I still have you beat.
Oh yeah, of course.
I still have you beat. Okay, so here's Amynrath, and this is the DM map. So if you're a player, don't look. Close your eyes. This shows the ley line. This shows. Don't leave. He's kidding. This shows the ley lines in the pinkish purple color, and I actually happen to have the climates on there also, just for the benefit of the DM. But we need now a polar, I guess, for cold or ice if we're going to send our air. No. What were we going to send? That's water.
Well, I was thinking about that.
Comes back with beer.
What if the water test or trial or weapon getting arrangement, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
what if it just dumps them into the ocean, like into the middle of a storm?
I do like that. But the idea was to go through one of the doors. Remember we talked about the 10th door?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they go through one of the doors.
I like it.
And there, there's darkness. Oh, gotta go, and then they just like fall out into one of these places.
I like it. I'm going to actually write this down.
Where there's, like it's just like any of these places where it just runs over the water.
Right. It's bugging me that your camera's not working.
It bugs me too.
It's really bugging me.
We'll figure it out.
I know, but it's bugging me. So how about, let's see, the one of the doors closest to, well, there's a lot of doors close to the water. Yeah, that would be the ultimate. I did it though. I was able to. We all went at the theater in the bathroom and like just didn't even have any beverages in the theater. Just go.
I only had to get up once, and without spoilers, I will tell you this much: it was during New Jersey. That's what I went.
Yeah. So let's eliminate some of the other ones first, because water's everywhere. We can pretty much send them almost everywhere is near some sort of water. So let's go to fire. That's easy in my opinion, because Embershire, or Ferncrest rather, is right on the ley line close to Ashburn Peak, and to me that should be the fire challenge.
Okay.
So I know I'm writing this on paper because I don't want to scroll the map off and keep scrolling back and forth. So I'm going to write Ashburn Peak.
Hi, Fletcher.
Uh-oh. Hey, bro. Fletcher is one of our banana brothers. He's playing that Furbolg druid.
Shut up, guys.
We can't be quiet. He'll forget. This is the second arc of the campaign. He'll be drunk. He'll forget. It's no big deal. Don't get him out now. We need him here.
Yeah, Fletcher, turn your ears off. Stop listening. These listens aren't for you. You give those listens back.
You're fine. Just drink a lot and forget what you heard. But stay. Okay, so the Earth one is another one that we could think about with what we see on the map. I would think that the Earth would be...
Ooh, you're here!
There's
Must be time for tea!
Hi, Leyrena. I know Joe's camera froze up, and since this is only an hour show, I knew my high-tech... I could probably get Drake down here. Someone bug Drake and see if he can come down here and fix Joe's camera.
You know what? You know what that is? That's me just incredulously disbelieving all the crazy stuff everyone's saying in chat. 'Cause if you notice, I'm looking down at the chat stream. Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, he's like, oh, check it out. Look what they're all saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if someone wants to call out Drake, just tell him to come down here and fix Joe's camera. Because I don't know how to do it. I turned it off and turned it back on again, and that didn't work.
So the Proxus.
The Proxus is right there. You can see in the center.
Can it only send people to places on the lines
that they've discovered, that they've opened? If they've gone through that door, which is why if they've gone through that door from the other side, or if someone has gone through that door from the other side, and that's why we sent our intrepid adventurers to Hilda's Lament, because that took them down underneath the earth to find that 10th door, so they'd have access to the 10th and final, they think, door to the Proxus. Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking. You see Kasuk over there all the way?
Yes.
See how it's in the polar region?
Yes, it is.
What if that was the water
That'd be perfect.
Test?
I'll put that down.
Instead of just water, it was snow and ice and...
Yeah, that's where my my monk is from. So that'd be awesome. All right, so that's the air. No, water. You said
Water.
H2O. Okay.
Air. What do
So
we
we've
got
got
for
air and fire. Earth, I would think mountainous. So either, and it's not on this map, but that the mountain range that's north of Zaman is Zaman's Rise, or Zaman's Rise. I haven't figured out my own map names and how to pronounce them. It's probably Zaman. Zaman's Rise is right north of there, right where the word continental is.
Yep.
Or it could be Malgru, which is very far north. But that is overrun with orcs. So we may not want to mess with that yet because there's still the battle for the Obsidian Wells and dealing with all the orcs at that point. And we haven't really explored Zaman's Rise yet. So...
Could be Tranquil of Rial.
Tranquil of Rial is a monk sanctuary where all sorts of monks go, mostly Tabaxi monks. It is I haven't finalized it yet.
I just had a thought.
What's that?
What if where the Proxys sends our intrepid adventurers
I love that phrase.
Is not an actual place on this planet, but a pocket dimension that it creates as a safety mechanism in order to screen potential travelers before it sends them on further.
Right, who's worthy. And we talked about that because if you go to that island that it's triangulated right there, if you go to that island without having any kind of attunement to the Proxys, it's just an island with old ruins on it.
Yeah. So
it is a pocket dimension.
Yeah. So with that being kept in mind, what we could do is, what if this was like a linear path that the heroes went down? So you went through the first. You went in the door, working to head towards the place you were intending to go.
Well, look what the cat...
Because I am Radic, I am trying to do math, and...
Radic, I can't figure out how to unstick his camera. Someone get Drake down here, because I can't figure it out. He's probably getting a shower. I don't know how to unstick him. I've tried turning it off and back on again. He's just stuck there. He does look like he's trying to do math. Yes.
I always look like that, so it's just like I'm talking right now. The camera's live. It's actually moving. I just always look like that. That's the thing.
You know what else is not showing up? Hang on a second. You know what? I'm just bringing this over here. You guys can just deal with it. Oh, why isn't chat showing up?
It's on. I see it on here, but you don't see it on yours. Yeah, it's yeah.
It is
that.
there?
Yeah.
So it's probably my OBS screwing up.
Maybe.
But it is showing up on the actual...
It's on the website, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I can see forever. So yeah, what if the Proxys did that instead of sending them to actual places? Because it would give you, as the DM, a lot more flexibility to design maps, and like say one of the tests to get one of those weapons was just straight combat. Oh well, so by having the Proxys be able to create a little pocket space for this to happen in, to kind of like a waiting room until it sent them on to the correct spot, it would allow you as the DM mechanically to just create an area that would be custom tailored to whatever you needed the fight to be for that particular banana brother.
Right. And I like that idea, having the Proxys deal that kind of power by giving me, the DM, or whoever runs this game, that kind of power. But I also wanted to make sure it was on this map in particular, in some place, in case, knowing my banana brothers and my honorary banana brothers, they may not follow along this way. They may decide that this sandbox is just an open world and they're just going to do the basic of what they need to do to get out of here, maybe finish that quest for Queen Galera, and then wander off on their own. And so I need to know as the DM that they're going to wander into Kasuk, for example. And then I need to drop some hints in Kasuk that there's some sort of powerful weapon available there for, or not there, but there's that leads them to the next spot. So in case they decide to wander into these other areas, I need to know as the DM that this is where it's located, and whether they go there via proxis or go there just because they're, being idiots and wandering the world and, get caught on a sailing barge to that dock, that's where it's going to be. And then I would literally move that paragraph from the proxis paragraph chapter to that chapter. So that's kind of why I wanted to make sure that we had something written down that could be cross-referenced if necessary.
All right, we can do that totally. Yeah.
So if we've got Kasuk is the water one, and Ashburn Peak is fire, we still need air and earth. And earth could be Zemandrais, or it could be, let me scroll back up, Malgru. What do you guys think? Should it be?
I think we need heart too, because otherwise, how are you gonna get Captain Planet?
This is true.
Well, I'm not opposed to Zimon's Rise. That's a really neat, a really neat idea.
Okay, and it's right now in my world, at least, and what I've written, it's unexplored. I mean, that's where the mountain dwarves are from, but I've written nothing about it. So it's somewhere we could take this story writing into and just start from scratch. So let me put Zimon's Rise, Earth. And I'm sure Fletcher didn't hear that at all as our Furbolg Druid. And Earth. He didn't hear any of that, so. In the 90s. Thank you, Raynick.
You see, kids, the 90s was a series of years that fell between night. Oh.
Raynick isn't quite as old as we are, but he's Roger the Zone. You're terrible, Rylan.
hey,
All
Rylan. Rylan. Bowler hats, campaign coins, things to spend your money on.
Yep.
I got your aggravation button. I know what to do. I know what to push.
There you go. So, hey, you know what? I have a quick question off topic. Who's DMing on the terrain that I sent you? Is that you?
That would be me.
Okay. And who's playing?
As I understand it, Raynick, we don't have that command. Stop it.
Everyone's trying to use it doesn't work here. Sorry.
As I understand, the people who will be playing will be Ryland, and correct me if I'm not wrong, Ryland, 3 of your friends will be playing, as well as Raynick and Lorena.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I cannot wait. I don't have peanut butter jelly time either, okay? If you want to hear Sir Mimsy, type in !2. Or happy. !happy. Did it work?
Did it do it? I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. Do I even have that microphone on? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's on cooldown.
But you can call me Mimsy.
Here they come.
There it is.
And by the way, I don't have that giveaway going, so I guess I need to click that now too. You guys are killing me.
Yeah, so they will that terrain that you created, it's amazing. I can't get over it. Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
They will be fighting the big bad evil guy on that. That will be the climactic battle.
Pictures, or it didn't happen, please.
Oh, it'd be pictures and videos and microfiche.
Microfiche. All right, so we've got earth, water, and fire. We need air. And so and I like this because we've covered everything from the west over in Zimon's Rise and the far east, Kasuk. And water, we said, could go anywhere. So let's pick air. So the Tranquil of Riel, obviously named after my brother.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. I didn't know. I'm kidding.
Yeah. You almost had me. I'm like, you had? Come on. Is, like I said, it's a Tabaxi monastery. And they're very recluse, very secluded. But it's on a estuary. Very watery, not swampy and not marshy, but just a water type of base. But there's very tall trees there, and they live in these tree houses. Imagine, is it Lothlorien? I can't think of it. What's the place in Lord of the Rings where they all live in tree?
You were right.
Lothlorien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So I want to throw you some crazy idea.
So that would be a good air one. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your crazy idea?
So what if, they go to Tranquil of Real.
Okay.
Right, they go to it. But instead of being at ground level, the Proxys drops them off 400, 500, 600, 700 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And they need to get them safely down to the ground.
Yeah, that would work.
That's the air test or
The
challenge
air test. Yep. Or you know what? It could be an air test, but it could be a platform, just a simple platform in the air, and then below it is this monastery, this place where the monastic Tabaxi monks are located, and they know how to get up there and down. They have that. They don't know why it's there. It's just there. They know how to get up and down from it because of their training. But anyone doing any kind of test, like you said, for this weapon or this legendary thing, it would be like you said, it would drop down onto this platform. The idea I had for this platform, and it's funny that you mentioned it because I actually have it almost built. I should go grab it. I don't know where it is though. Imagine a sphere like this, and the platform sits on top of it, but it tilts wherever you stand on it. So it's a balance thing. It's all about balance. So that's sort of a monkish thing, and that's the idea I had for the Tranquil of Real, is having this testing of balance throughout the whole area. So I thought that would be a clever idea. So why don't we do that? We'll do that. That is for the air. And now, so that takes us to the south. So that means that the water is north. Did we do? No, we did water at Kasuk, right? Okay, we've got them all then. Air, fire, water. Okay, so let me scroll back down. Scroll. Where's my scroll music? I'm trying to make people go dizzy if I do this fast, but it's on page 50 and we're only on page 10. Maybe I can just click on it. Nope, can't click on it. 13. Sorry. If you're getting dizzy, I'm sorry.
No, they're not getting dizzy because they're so keenly focused on absolutely trolling me.
Trolling you on the chat. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, if you look real quick at the screen, though, that's the...
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you recognize that?
The flail snail trail
That's
trail.
the flail snail trail terrain.
Terrain.
Scroll. I just happened to stop on that. Page 30. It's a big document. Sorry.
I feel if this chat is any indication, Gen Con is going to go 100% of either one of two ways.
It's going to be awesome regardless.
Oh, it's going to be amazing for a very specific set of people. I just haven't quite locked into who is going to have a great time and who's going to be herding cats the whole time.
I think you're going to be herding cats if you're the DM. Definitely.
I'm only the DM during the game. I'm not like the DM of like the whole time.
Well, who's going to be the con mom? Is it going to be Layrena? Layrena, are you going to be the con mom?
Oh, I really am worried that that's now going to be me now that you've mentioned it.
You're going to be the con mom, Joe?
I really am worried that that's going to wind up being me.
I can see it.
That's what scares me is I can too. Yeah.
All right, so Samon's Rise for Earth, Kasuk for Water, Warlock, Ashburn Peak, which is the only active volcano. And I say active, it's rumbling currently in the current timeline, but it's hasn't erupted in quite a while. And the Tranquil of Real for air. And if you're wondering, real quick, I'll scroll down. If you're wondering the timeline here in Amynrath, I have created the Amaranthian calendar. Maybe I'll post that to the bonus content.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, so everyone can kind of see. I had fun doing this. I stole from a bunch of Norwegian and Finnish words. I took Mondays off completely because nobody likes Mondays, so it's a 6-day week. I made summer. I think I made summer and.
Yeah, but Mondays are still there.
Well, you don't know. It's Sundog, Tersdog, Onsdog, Torsdog, Freedog, and Lorddog. There's no Mondog. Come on.
I thought you were a cat person.
I stole from the gods of the Forgotten Realms. I've stolen from.
Yeah, I mean we've already
words.
put. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Can we get Lorena to build a... Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea, Lorena. Just add that to the tasks that you have to do before you can go to Gen Con. I'm so jealous of you guys going. I wish I could.
You'll go for sure 1 year. Yeah,
One
you
day.
and Drake and Culver and everyone. Whole family.
The whole
go.
family. There you go. Okay, so we've worked that out. Now, we haven't decided, what the tasks are going to be. Do we want the tasks to be based on that elemental? Like, do we want the Firbolg Druid to deal with only shifting earth? And what did we talk about? We talked about, on the earth, we talked about quicksand and mudslides and monoliths to push out of the way, things like that. Or do we want all the elements to be represented in each task? What do you guys think?
We're kind of in the end game here, right? Like, this is kind of last act, right?
Well, it depends on how high of a level they want to be at this point. At this point in you're right. This would be the last bit. This would be closer to level 15, 16. And the reason why is because I would guess that in the process, when they're given the task to find these things, it's going to not be, all right, go find them and then leave from there and go there. It's going to be a bunch of things in between. So yes, this will be sort of end game-ish.
Well, here's my thought. Since this is kind of end game, we're heading in towards the final content for this campaign, this quest.
Yes.
I think that these tests, these trials, whatever you want to call what's happening right now, they should test the heroes in ways that they haven't, with abilities they haven't used up to this point.
Okay.
So it almost seems like the DM should keep track of what the druid's favorite abilities are, what the druid's favorite spells are, and then we should present the DM with the possible options that would stress the lesser used abilities of the druid. So like animal handling, shape shifting. Like if they don't shape shift a lot, they need to shape shift to solve this particular trial, or if they aren't too particularly keen at elemental control during the campaign, hey, guess what? Now all you get to do here is elemental.
I love it.
And it becomes like one of those sheets you get back in middle school where it's just solve this multiplication problem 30 times, and then
you'll eventually get used to answering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Hey, Drake.
Drake, come fix my camera.
Hey, Drake.
Drake, am I helping? Is this helping, Drake?
I don't think you
I don't feel like this is very helpful.
Can you come here a sec?
Drake, Hot Pockets. Drake, we got Hot Pockets. Drake, Hot Pockets. Drake.
What? Can you come here a sec?
Am I on camera?
Drake, Hot Pockets.
Because I have my shirt on.
Oh.
Drake, we got Hot Pockets.
Here.
Portray that or not.
I can't. He's frozen. Just put that on your shirt. There you go.
Really?
Meat flavored Hot Pockets.
Meat flavored Hot Pockets. Would you please fix his camera?
Am I on stream?
You will be, yeah.
Oh, hi stream.
Ah,
Strum.
Drag.
Hi,
Special guest
Joe.
appearance.
Hi.
Special guest
Hi,
appearance
Radic.
from
Hi,
Drake. there.
Rylan. What's
The
happening?
post-it is clearly covering up a middle finger.
Yes, that's exactly what it's covering up.
He's frozen. He's been frozen since the beginning, and I don't know why.
As he jokes on her. I haven't been frozen. It's just really good ventriloquism.
He's just been moving his lips very slightly to talk. That's impressive. Okay.
If you move stuff over here, everyone on stream will see it. So if you want,
Right.
if you want streamception.
We're there. Oh God.
Oh hey,
No, this.
Nope. It froze again.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait. Whatever you did, do it again. I'll look right at the camera, and it'll just be like a creepy dead eye stare at the camera. Did you do it? No, you didn't do it. Hold on. I look right at the
I
camera.
mean, you're.
Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh. Hey, wait.
Where is?
Hey, I'm moving. Randy, you don't get to choose.
Uh.
I am moving. We're mobile. We're mobile. I am mobile again, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think what happens is
You're
you need to keep
weird.
zoom up.
I did. Okay, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
Okay.
I don't think you did, because he's moving now, and then you go back to OBS. It's still up in the background,
Yeah.
right?
My
Now
face
he's
is
moving.
weird, Randy.
Okay.
But if
Part
you
of my
minimize this,
worldly charm and
Oh,
je
I
ne
didn't,
sais
I
quoi.
didn't minimize it. I has it.
it doesn't. This window doesn't matter.
Oh.
You keep it on this
Oh,
screen.
Riley, you're
Don't
a
minimize,
constipation.
Okay.
and just put everything else in the foreground, but leave it up in the background.
But I did have it.
My weird is weird. I might have the weirdest
That's
weird
okay.
you've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I have my note
Bye,
back?
everybody. Oh.
Can I have my note back when you leave the screen?
Ladies and gentlemen, Drake. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drake.
Get up again for Drake.
Thank
The crowd
you.
went wild.
Yeah, Rennick just said, okay, bye, Drake.
bye.
Maybe he'll do Hotline Bling next time.
He's
Wrong
ducking.
Drake.
He's ducked out of the room. Thank you very much, Drake. He is ducked. Okay, he's been ducked. All right, so if he goes, yeah, clap, clap, clap. They did a slow gloff clap. Oh man, I gotta stop drinking.
Wow, we aren't. I haven't even.
I know.
Boy.
That's awesome.
Hey guys, if you look carefully at your left-hand window, you can see the rails we've gone off. We just
don't
they're just
make
over there.
mistakes.
We just went off them.
We
They're just right over there.
have happy accidents.
It's just a happy accident. All right, so we're back to our elemental weapon types endgame. This is actually, you know what? Elemental legendary. Now, before we finish off the night, we've got about 12 minutes. Let's talk. Are you frozen again?
No, I was messing with the camera. I was looking just dead-eyed into the camera.
Let's name them. Let's have fun naming them. If the druids, Fletcher, if you're on the stream, just cover your ears. The
Yes.
druids is a staff of vines and found in the mountains of Zamon's Rise, and
There's a spell. Hold on. There's a vine spell.
let's name it. We could go to our handy dandy
Steven. I vote for Steven. The staff name is
Steven's a
Steven.
great name. We should name it Steven.
One of these items absolutely should be an intelligent talk to the player item.
They should have weapon names on here. Do they have weapon names on here? Is it
Let's see here.
Other names?
Where
Weapon names.
is
Ah, here we go. Weapon names. So this is a
Grasping
staff.
Vine? Yes. It could be a staff of grasping vine. Staff of the grasping vine.
Oh, I like that idea, Rylan.
Yeah, Ryland's idea. So let's find the spell Grasping Vine.
Grasping vines?
Also, I keep meaning to say this. You'll have to forgive my voice. I was training a new employee at work this past week, and it's so loud I have to basically come over like a drill instructor, just yelling and top of my lungs and stuff. And
Gotcha.
it's all gone.
Some of these staff names on Fantasy Name Generator they're really kind of cool. Will of the Master, Defender of Lost Worlds, Remorse, Edge of Fury.
Yeah, Rylan, but but only the bard should hear it hitting on everyone. So like the bard has to
love
listen
that.
to all the weird come-ons,
I love it.
other characters.
That's gonna happen.
Okay, grasping vines. C, D, E, F. F. G comes after F. Grasping vines,
I like-
greater restoration.
I like
Grasping
something.
vines.
Okay.
Here it is. You conjure a vine that sprouts from the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
Okay.
Cast the spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet that you can see. The creature
Okay.
must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 feet towards the vine. Until the spell ends, you can direct the vine to lash out at the same creature or another one as a bonus action. That is an incredibly useful spell.
Okay. So
You're Morning Sagewood.
so we'll make sure that that is part of the stave. But what it should be called?
I really liked where was it? I saw it. Hold on. I've got the same fantasy name generator. Where was it? Staff.
I like Morning Sagewood. Yeah, someone said
Morning
that.
Sagewood, yeah.
Yeah.
But but spelled like, yeah. The way Rylan spelled it, morning, like
Yeah.
the in morning.
But I like the idea of it having something to do with Earth.
It's
So
the
see, it says Night Kiss, Deflector of Lost Worlds. What about something like Night Bough, Bough, Deflector
Bow.
of Lost Woods,
yeah,
or
could
something
be.
like that? You know, something that has a Earth. Although that, yeah, that would work. An earthy, viney flavor to it.
Well, if I could ever
Morningwood,
find,
yeah. No, I know. Morningwood, yes, that's true. Thank you for that. Thank you
Oh,
for
man.
making me a part of this. Oops. Why am I opening that?
I didn't even realize
I
that.
don't know. Okay, so let's go back here. What did we say? It was not, what did I say? Not Earth Kiss? I have to go back and rewatch this. Earth Shaper? Ooh, yeah. You guys are making me like forget what I was thinking of. Earth Shaper, Deflector of, well, not Deflector. Defender of something. I like Earth Shaper. We'll just call it Earth Shaper. We'll just do the first ones now. Earth Shaper. Dang it! I was thinking of it just a second ago, and now I've lost it.
Quick, somebody go back and clip the time where
That's
she said
fine.
the words.
I'll rewatch it. All right, so let's let's go to the bolt one, the ranger. That needs to be some sort of I can't tell you. It's gonna be a surprise.
What is it?
The weapon
Tell me.
type.
Don't tell them. Tell me. Don't tell anyone listening. Just tell me. You're just talking to me.
I'll just tell you. Sure. That's how that works.
That's how that works. No one else listen but me.
Because we have an idea for this. But it needs to be something with darts. We have reasons. It's gonna be so much fun. This is gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait to do this game, you guys. Just Drake's stuff alone is gonna. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, I
so we're
probably
looking-
building this up way too much.
So we're looking
Look
for
at
throwing
you,
weapons. That's what a
fancy
dart is, right?
pants.
Hey, Twisted. Oh yeah, you have to be a moderator later on. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to pay attention to something? I'm looking now at the where you. Okay, look.
Oh, yeah, way to go, Twisted. Thanks. Also, and thanks to you, Twisted, for helping me out. Just me personally when I go on vacation to Gen Con. Thank
Yeah, you know,
for-
speaking of that, Twisted's taking your place on Gen Con weekend as a co-host. So thank you, Twisted, for doing that. Like I joked the other night, I know I can say this out loud because you have a great sense of humor, just like we all do. But I told Drake, I said, and the rest of the stream, I said, you know, I'm going to spend the rest of the time after I say introduce you, telling you to be quiet.
That day is Friday, Twisted.
It's a Friday. Isn't it like the 1st
Well, now I have to do math.
or 2nd?
Second.
Yeah, it's the 2nd of August. at you know, be ready at 6:30 East so we can figure cameras and stuff out. But you want to tell them about the month of August and half of September, what's going on with you? Because I need more co-hosts now. I asked some Nerdsmith buddies. I've got that out there, and I've got people to respond to that. But I'll ask my friends too.
Well, bad news is I have to take a short hiatus for 5 to 6 weeks, which is short because it's only 5 to 6 shows. That's. But good news is, hey, join us for 5 to 6 weeks of Rylan helping out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure Rylan is more than welcome to lend a hand and help out.
I would love it.
If you would like to.
Anyone who would like to co-host in Joe's place, not take his place because no one can replace my Joe.
You know what? I put my hat in the ring. My vote is for Rylan. I think he would make an excellent co-host.
Anyone who, whether you play Dungeons and Dragons or not, as long as you have a decent camera, a decent mic. Actually, camera doesn't even matter now if I can't freaking keep you on the screen. But it just enjoys getting along with my viewers and can help me write a good story. It doesn't really matter because the number crunching and the details will come out in the editing, which I do later on. This is just the brainstorming. So if you want to join me as a co-host, just let me know. We have some time. Obviously, it doesn't happen till, I think, what'd you say, August 9th was your...
It starts the week I come back from vacation, which will be the week of the 9th.
So Twisted, it'll be on the 2nd, and then I'll need someone for the 9th, and then 5 or 6 weeks after that, or whatever.
And again, kudos and much congratulations to Twisted for stepping up and helping out.
Thanks, Twisted. That's going to be fun. Twisted almost had an aneurysm yesterday. He was raided by like a party of 47 and nearly died, I think. He was so excited. He was speechless. He hit his face in his shirt. It was so cute. I was worried. I was like, "Are you okay?"
So he pulled a chief dancing bear without the crying.
I think he cried, actually. There might have been a few tears.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you know what? Let's skip Ranger for now because
wait. So what? Hold on. Let's try this again. What weapon
I can't tell you.
Oh wow, gosh. All right. We'll skip it.
I want to keep it because he is excited about this idea. We've worked on it. It's on his character sheet now, and it's a homebrew weapon. We're really excited about it, but I don't want to give it away because I think he's excited to share the whole experience with everyone during session 0 for our subs, of course, and then for everybody else when we go live with the Banana Brothers. So I'm just gonna say it's perfect for a Goblin Ranger. So let's go on to the Tiefling Warlock. This is the fire arcane focus that they'll hold, and what should we call it? Let's go back to our. You see, I'm deflecting from that.
Okay, so we're looking for.
Let's go back to. Oh, here we go. Arcane focus. Wow, there's a lot of them. Magic weapons, swords, throwing weapons. What is this one? Oh.
Let's see here. Wand. Generate.
I don't see the subject for this one. Magic books? We'll just call it a magic. We'll just go to magic books and see if it's there. Oh, soul flare. That's kind of cool.
Soul flare, I like.
I like that. I'll switch back. Soul flare. Okay. And it could be something to do with ash because it came from Ashbourne Peak or Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. So
Something
what about the Ashbourne Decimator or the Ashbourne Equalizer or only because Ashbourne Peak is so destructive and final in its power.
Yeah, something Ashbourne or Ashbourne something. Oops. Okay. All right, quick. Let's finish this up. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's past time. Let's
Go on.
While we're waiting for Raynick to do his 20-minute thing he does before his stream starts, we'll come up with a drum, probably a bongo type of thing for our halfling bard. I don't know if we're gonna get bard things out of. I don't think we're gonna find anything.
No, but we could come up with like the drums of malfeasance, or
Yes. I like
or
that.
percussive. Let's see. We could call it percussive sibilance. No, I'm
Percussive, yeah, I like that though. Percussive drums of.
We could call it Thunder Fury, blessed blade of the Windseeker. No, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
You know what? Who got that the other day?
Ryland did. That's why I was.
That's the one I have. I actually do have that one.
Oh, nice. I want to get the two Demon Hunter blades. Those
Yeah,
ones
that'd
from
be
Burning
cool.
Crusades.
Is that a bow? No, that's the Blessed Blade. I'm so sorry. I have the bow.
Oh, you have darn it. Well, we're gonna get it in classic.
Yeah, I
What's
got it.
classic, yeah.
You know, I got it after.
So we're looking for bongos. What about the Cadence of Discord, or
I like that.
or the
You know he was gonna do that.
what about the Drums of Navarone? That's a joke just for me. I made that joke just for me.
How do you spell that?
No, the Guns of Navarone
I
is an
know.
old war movie.
I know, but I can't spell Navarone. I don't know how to spell it.
It's probably Navarone.
Just one R? Okay. We
Yep,
are
that
so
is-
freaking old, Joe. It's not even funny. I like drum beater. That's kind of funny.
Drum beater.
Cadence
That's not
of-
a bad name.
Cadence of the drum beater.
Yeah, I like Cadence the Drum Beater. That's a
Oh.
really neat name.
Tub thumper
Yes. Oh, yes.
or
We
drum thumper.
What if we called it Chumbawamba the Drum Thumper?
All right.
Can we please call it that?
I don't know how to spell that.
I don't know either. We can just call it the Tub Thumper. That's fine. The Drum
Chumbawamba,
Thumper.
The drum thumper. that may go away in final product, but we'll see what happens. All right, are we ready to raid Raynick? Because
I believe we are.
Go get dinner.
Hipster
wait,
Bongo.
hipster. Okay.
Greenwich
Oh, I
Village.
like it. Hold on, I gotta write that down. The hipster bongos of Greenwich Village.
And with that, we are gonna go raid Raynick.
We are gonna go raid Raynick. Oh my goodness. Can I do that here, or do I have to go all the way to the channel? Let me go to the thank you screen, get my face off here.
If I have the permission, I could probably do it.
All right. I don't know why chat isn't on the thing. You're saying it is on the stream? Is it showing up on the screen?
I am seeing. Oh,
Alright.
no, it's not showing up in the stream. It's not showing up in the
Oh,
overlay
that's
at all.
what I meant.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you meant here. No, we haven't had it on the stream.
Well, that's what I meant.
My bad. I should have thought about that one.
Okay, well, it's not on the chat. And no one watching this on YouTube is going to get us then.
But it was on fire. For those of you watching on YouTube, oh man, you missed a fire. It was incredible. Head over to the Twitch VOD and you'll see it there. Maybe. Fingers crossed.
Thank you, everyone,
I'm
for
just here
joining
for my
us
good looks.
tonight. Thank you to Joe for co-hosting once again. We have Joe for another week?
One more.
One more. And then he's off to Gen Con, and then he's off for a job thing he's got to do. But we will have him back because I wouldn't do this now without my Joe. All right, so let's raid Raynick, and hopefully he's there ready to go. I don't know if I can even do this on this stream.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Is
We
it
are
working?
moving.
All right, there you go.
All 6 of us. Wow, we're gonna hit him with so much. Here we go. brace yourselves. Let's hit him with that mimsy dab.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the mimsy dab.
Which I didn't see the mimsy dab.
I'm trying to get it now, but oh,
It's
I think I have to hit something. Hold on, I gotta go to. I have to do something here.
Everyone just type in all caps the words mimsy dab as many times as you possibly can. And Rylan, you hit the recorder as soon as we hit the channel. Just all the sounds. And then tell him that you're supposed to get a puppy. Yeah.
We want puppies.
That's really a Riff and Rabble kind of thing. Oh yeah, don't forget to tune into Riff and Rabble tonight, 10 o'clock, as we continue our Storm King's Thunder.
All right. Yeah. Oh yes, thank you. I meant to say that. I gotta get Mimsy Dab up here. Hang on.
Me too. You think I would have remembered?
Oh, I forgot his face. Hang on a second. What is going on with me tonight? I don't know what's wrong with me. All right.
There it is.
I love you guys.
There
Have a good night.
is.